Hi guys, and welcome to my first Foot Champions highlight video on this channel. I haven't uploaded to this channel in years, so I'm surprised what happens, but I managed to get top 200, rank 30 exactly, which is actually outrageous for me because my best ever placement was Elite 3 on any FIFA, so this is a big achievement for me, and I thought I'd share the highlights with you guys and like each goal, like how I conceded, how I scored, and just tell you a bit of how I played, so hopefully make you better in the long run anyway, so you can get higher in your ranks and basically improve. So I'll show you the team I've played and I'll show you like what's happened along the way. I'll show you my tactics and stuff like that just to make you know what I used really. Sorry if I'm not really great at commentating over my clips and stuff, so I'm going to start off with my team, and I've sold Van Dijk. I've sold some of my players because I'm going to change my team in the future. I'll show you like in the next video or whatever, after I get my rewards. I'll probably put a video of my rewards as well on YouTube, so if you want to go and look at that, I'll have it in the description obviously after Thursday when it's rewards day. So if you want to watch that, subscribe or whatever so you can see the next videos, I'd be really appreciated. So here we go. So I had Alisson in goal. Alisson I'd give about 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. He's all right, but goalkeepers are just pretty aids this year anyway. Like he made some saves, some gets like obviously gimpy, like just like flopped on the floor basically sometimes. But then you got Mendy here. Mendy, what I do in game, I'll show you what I do in game actually. Let me just switch that over. So I have Rashford up front with Werner. I have literally just like this. So I have Fatty on the left wing, left mid. So Semedo, we'll go with Semedo next actually. So Semedo was top quality. He's like probably the best right back on this game in my opinion. That's why I picked him up. Obviously in the Premier League, you got Arnold and stuff, but he's not quick enough. And obviously 92 pace for Semedo is just like perfect. Obviously put an Anchor Ken style on him just to improve his defending and physical, just to make him more balanced on defending and stuff like that. So we'll go over to Varane next. So Varane, I packed him untradeable. So see here. In one of my was it the Rare Electrum untradeable pack? Yes, I got him, and he is absolutely solid for me. He's probably one of the best defenders in the game, to be honest. Him and Van Dijk probably the best two centre backs on this game. I'm going to try out Kyle Walker in form because it's linked with like Rashford in my new team. So this is that's why I've sold normal Rashford and stuff like that to get his in form. But yeah, those two were absolutely solid. Varane was the one scored me the most goals. Van Dijk didn't actually score me many goals because from corners it's sort of Varane on the near post or at the front. Yeah, so he was the one scoring the headers for me from corners, but he did finish a lot of them. So yeah, so we got him there and we got Van Dijk. Yeah, so they were perfect. There's nothing really missed. I'd probably give them both like 10 out of 10 to be honest. They literally saved me this weekend league. That's probably how I got 28 wins. And obviously Semedo, like I'd say all my back line is literally just perfect to be honest. Mendy is definitely the best left back on this game. I'd probably say, who's the other one? Oh, there's another left back as well that's like really good, but I can't really remember his name right now, so I just Mendy is definitely 100% like the best one though in the game. So you got Porto was just there because I had to get a cheap player in, and 3.5k. I didn't have enough coins to get anyone else really, so and he's like there's not really many good right wings on this game, right mids, so I picked him up, and he did a really good job to be honest. But he's probably the worst player in this team with Alisson because the goalkeepers aren't great anyway. So I would say I'll give him back an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. He's still decent, but it's like sometimes he gave away the ball a lot. Even though he's got 81 passing, it just didn't feel great. His shooting, he did finish a lot of chances. So I'll give him that. He did finish a lot of chances for me, but I'd still give him about 8 out of 10. So I got De Jong. De Jong is the best centre mid for me. He's a lot better than Kante. That's why I sold Kante and built a new team because I just didn't rate him at all. Kante as a centre mid. Obviously, if you had him as a CDM in like a 4-3-3 formation, like with CDMs and stuff, or like 4-2-3-1, he'd put a lot better in that. So, But De Jong was making like I love passing in this guy. I'm a possession-based player, so I always pass all the time. I get literally like 60-70% possession a game sometimes. Like that's how I catch people out because they try and charge me. I'll tell you about my tactics soon. But yeah, so I go De Jong. De Jong was absolutely solid. Passing like long balls, anything down the wings, it's like, absolutely perfect. Kante was good at interceptions. That's all I can say. But he gave away like my two losses on this account. Obviously, I got 28-2. The two losses he literally ruined for me. He gave away the ball too often. Actually, you'll see some of their goals. Probably you'll see him give away the ball. So on this game, it's really weird. Like you pass it in one direction, and it'll literally pass it the opposite, and it's just really annoying. But Kante for me, 400k for him. Like I just thought I'd better get the coins, and I'm gonna try out Icon Schweinsteiger, the left mid version, and swap him into centre mid. Just gonna try him out instead. He's around the same price, with 100k more, and he looks so good. So I'm gonna try him out anyway. I might do reviews on some players, but in the future as well on this channel, just to see if you guys enjoy it or not, and just to make content, just keep busy during these quarantine times and stuff. Yeah, so like Fatty, he's proper good, to be honest. He's definitely better for two. Like obviously in this formation, the wingers aren't really used that often. It's usually they're just used to pass and like make plays and stuff, like down the wing. So obviously they don't score too many goals. He's got a good amount of assists and goals, to be honest, for just left mids. If he's left wing, left forward, then it would obviously be a lot different. But yeah, they were absolute quality. He's definitely, I'd give him probably about a 9 out of 10. I'd give Kante about an 8.5. No, about an 8, 7.5 because he did give away my goals. Even though he's decent still, people rate him on this game, like every game they do anyway. But the last FIFA he was, but it's a centre mid in a 4-4-2. He's not my type of player. So these two are the best in this team. I'm going to go upgrade to Inform Rashford obviously next week after rewards. So hopefully I'll get a good amount of coins to do that. I've sold these players so I can actually afford him, but yeah, he was absolutely solid. He probably got like 90 goals in 80 something. I think it was 87 games. He got 90 goals and like 40 assists for me. He was an absolute beast, but I'd probably give him like a 10 out of 10 to be honest, 9.5 actually, because of his inform's probably obviously better than that. But he finished most of his chances. But Werner, my God, like I got him in my Foot Champs Rewards last week. 42 games, 62 goals, 25 assists, absolute tank. Left foot, right foot, bam, goal, 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 goal. It literally was absolute. He basically got me top 200 this weekend league. No joke. He's absolutely insane. If you want to pick up his inform, he's only about 300k on PC. I'm a PC player, even though it's like obviously controller. I did convert from Xbox because I sold my Xbox, so I waiting for the PS5 to do to get that. So I thought it was better to sell it and just get it on PC for now. Yeah, so this squad was absolutely beastly. I'll show you my tactics quickly. I can't actually show it apparently because I've got concept players in. Great. I don't know if it will even keep my tactics, will it? I hope so. Wait one sec. Custom tactics. Yeah, so literally default balanced, 4 width, 5 depth. Balanced. I'll just do this quickly just so you can get into the goals and stuff. I'm going to probably commentate over some of the goals, maybe. I'm not sure yet, so when you watch this video it might just be music playing. But just tell me in the description below if you actually want me to put sound or just me commentate over it and like just say how well what I do in each goal and stuff like that, and just cover like who scored and stuff like that. I don't really know what to do, to be honest, because it's like my first video back. So yeah. So I'd say the width 5, players in the box 4, corners 2, free kicks 2, and just balanced. Literally, I just like being balanced. I like playing possession. I don't put it on the possession thing because balance just works for me. Obviously, if I can get this like many wins, I guess with it. 4-4-2 is definitely the best formation in the game for me. So I don't know why it's got Bendy and Semedo left. But obviously in the game they'll change to like Bendy left back, Semedo right back. And Varane, it's literally basically the same. Fatty's obviously left wing, yeah, just like how I showed you in the team. But well, I'll show you how I have. So goalkeeper just stayed this balanced. Stay back while attacking on both the both the left back and right back, and then obviously in the middles as well. Then this is what stay back while attacking on both centre mids, because you obviously want to like. The thing about this game is like you got to play around the box. You want a lot of men back, because if you counter attack you concede a lot of counter attacks if you just play fully aggressive on this game. So that's why I have stay back while attacking on both my centre mids, and obviously my wingers as well. Stay back while attacking, just so you have more men behind the ball. I know it's like part of the bus Jose style, but you're not actually behind. Like all the players aren't behind the ball. If you have the ball, your players will push. It's just when you don't have the ball, you want your players to stay back a bit more so you don't get counter-attacked often. So I have to come back one second, and then I have getting behind on both of those, because you want them to push as well down the wings, cross it in, sweat, whatever, just so you get some more goals. And then you have getting behind, stay forward on both the strikers. You always want someone up there, and you always want your two strikers up there, and you just pass, link play. That's why they got so many assists and goals together, because literally that's what I was doing, just passing between those two, and obviously the wingers pushing as well is good. Like the midfielders are just there for possession, just to keep the ball, being behind, pass it to the strikers as well. So yeah, that's sort of my tactics there, and so I just showed you my tactics. I'll probably do another review on a different team later on, but I subbed on Mbappe for the last couple of games. He did alright. It was just like to make sure. I'll show you what rewards. You probably know what rewards I'll get, but there we go. Yeah, so I got ranked 30 after 30 games, but I don't know what it says. I've still got 30 games left. Yeah, I'm hacking apparently. All right. I was ranked 15 when I posted a picture on Twitter. If you want to follow my Twitter, it's UK. I just put images of their weekend league and stuff like that, and yeah, just I'll probably put more stuff on there in the future. But, yeah, I was probably getting a long time actually recording this right now. 11 minutes apparently, so I'll probably cut it off here in a sec. I'll just show you where I am, what score I got. So yeah, 2305 skill rating, 28 games. If you, or in the comments below, I just want to know your people's feedback on this. Like, if I should like tell you what team I use first, like analysis, I guess. I'm probably just going to show the goals as actually just music as well now, because I've told you basically everything I've done. Actually, I'll quickly tell you one more thing before I cut into the goals. So basically, with my team, how I play is just possession, not park the bus, possession. I do press a lot with my centre. I'm aggressive with my centre backs, because obviously Varane and Van Dijk are quite fast, and so my wing back. So I can easily cover. I'm an aggressive person. I don't like. I hate my opponent having the ball more than me, so I always go aggressive, just like press. I love to use the team press as well. It's really good, like just controlling. I saw them in my hands, but that's what I do. Yeah, so like just press the play. It panics more. You get the ball, counter attack, whatever. Just go in. And when the other person is like parked the bus, like 5 steps farther back, I love just literally just passing it around the opponent's box with my midfielders, my centre mids, and my wingers, and obviously my strikers. Just keep passing it, and they will get so tilted if you keep the ball, and they'll press their one of their centre backs out of play. So your Werner, say Werner will run behind, bam, shoot, score. Literally, that's what I do. I'm patient with the ball. I just want it to like. I just want the opponent to get really frustrated and push out his players to like just to try and get the ball back. So that's what I do. That's how I play. I do play counter. Passing play is works with my. Obviously, crossing sometimes works on this game. So it's quite inconsistent though at the minute, because the headers sometimes just go really weird. So I haven't really got any like header in players, to be honest. So that's why I've just been passing around. But I will show you the goals in a second. And also one more thing is because I was streaming all this, you'll see my face in the corner like how I am now, but you won't hear any sound on it, because obviously it'd be a bit weird if I just had me like when I score and stuff like that on there. So yeah. So what was I saying? I was like ranked. Yeah. From game 15 to 20, I won all 5, but I didn't have them on there. One of the games I went to pens, and it got like really bad. Like we were both missing. We missed 7 penalties in a row each, because it kept saving them, or we hit the post, things like that. Because I was panicking. Just but I somehow won with Van Dijk as my last penalty. I just went down the middle, and somehow he didn't go down the middle that time. So Yeah, I'm not pretty great on penalties. That's what I work on the most, I'd say, and just like keeping consistent, and so I can do this next week and give you some more content for you guys. So yeah, so I won all 5 of those games. They're just not on there. So I tried to look at the replays on the top 200 foot champs channel, and none of them were on there. So yeah, I'll show you the goals now, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you like it or like the video, and peace.